Welcome to the KISS Virtual Lounge with AJR. I am Billy the Kid, and my son's actually here too. Ryder, come say hi. He's a big fan. There he is. There's Ryder, my son.
Billy the Kid's kid?
Yeah, that's Ryder the Kid. Yeah, I know.
Nice.
Little did I know when I was called this back in the day, I was going to be an old man one day, and they'd still be calling me kid. But either way, hey, thank you guys for doing this. We really appreciate it. First of all,
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.
and thank you for everyone joining us. And I love that you're turning your cameras on. We appreciate that. And all our KISS VIPs, thank you for taking some time out because this is kind of cool experience. And thank you to AJR. I love that you guys are making the best of this quote unquote unprecedented times, which I'm so sick of hearing that, and virtual, the word virtual. But I mean, you are really making the best of this and doing streaming shows and doing things like that, which I think is awesome. So thank you for that.
Of course, yeah. Yeah. I feel like it's very natural for us because we're continuing to make music. We spent this whole last year making music and we're now finishing up an album. It feels like we really want to be sharing it with people somehow. It feels weird to just like put it out into, no, this is the right angle.
He was slowly getting lower as he was answering the question.
This is correct. I'm naked under here. Which is fine.
None of us are wearing pants. It's fine.
So honestly, we really like sharing the music and connecting with fans. It feels weird to just put out an album and then like, oh, did they like it? I don't know, and just move on. And so we're trying to do as much as possible, virtual shows, drive-in shows, hopefully touring later this year.
No, I think that really helps because, I mean, we need it, the new music. And I will say this too, is I love hearing you guys on the radio and love playing you because it stands out from everything else. Which, no offense against everything else, but it's just a breath of fresh air to hear something so unique. So like Bang, for instance, it pops. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
It almost sounds like like it should be in a big production, like musical production or something though.
That's definitely the idea when we were writing it.
Yeah. And the first draft we made of Bang was very, very Broadway-ish, what you're talking about. It was like a little bit slower and a little more evil sounding, and it sounded like the villain walks into the Broadway show. And we knew something was cool about it, but we knew, okay, we have to make this digestible so that it could be played on the radio and played, on Spotify and feel like a modern song. And so that was kind of a challenge, but I'm proud of how we were able to do that.
Well, we appreciate it. I know that. I have some great KISS VIPs who are here with probably some of the most incredible questions. So I want to get to those questions because I was so impressed. I was looking at the questions. I'm like, are they trying to take my job? Because these are pretty good. Cass from Plano, she had an awesome question. It said, as an album-centered artist, how do you balance creating unique individual songs and find ways to cohesively fit them in the albums? Which, Cass, props to you for an awesome question.
That's a fantastic question.
It's a challenge that we think about a lot. I don't know. I think our number one thing is, have we ever done this before? Has anybody ever done this before? And if the answer is no, then we're really excited. And then we kind of play catch up and figure out, okay, this is definitely a really cool idea, combining, this type of music and this kind of modern production or whatever. And we know that there's something cool here. Then we play catch up and try to figure out how can we make this AJR-ish? How can it feel like we're actually saying this and not just, look, we want to try everything possible. I'm trying to think. Do you have a better answer, Jack? Or
yeah, and then I think this is kind of a lame answer, but I think that it was probably hard in the beginning when we were first finding our sound, and like what made us unique. But I think it kind of just happens naturally along the way that it just starts to feel like a cohesive thing. I honestly don't know why. I think that just being able to take risks in general things sound cohesive. If you hear a song and it's like, oh, that's sort of a weird sound, I've never heard that before, and then the next song is like, oh, that sounds really new too. It starts to sort of blend together in that interesting way. Mm-hmm. So I think to Ryan's point, doing that a lot of times just makes it sound cohesive.
Well, it always does too. Cass has another great question. She said, how do you maintain that AJR sound while incorporating new production techniques and exploring new themes in your music?
Yeah, you got to get a little bit more creative, I think, when it comes to finding new sounds and sampling and weird instruments. I think you got to dig a little bit deeper than like what the sample pack, what the instrument pack gives you just on Pro Tools or whatever. Ryan and I, all the time, we go into YouTube and we search random things, and the weirdest videos come up that you could think of, and we'll take like 16 in that video and reverse it and pitch it up. And like, there's all these people that we owe money to that will never know that we owe money to them. It just, you know, because it's so unrecognizable, they wouldn't be able to track it back to the beginning.
There's a song on our new album where I found a clip of a young Irish boy getting a voice lesson, and I messed with it, and I forget if I reversed it or maybe I pitched it up and I put an effect on it to kind of widen it and make it into a choir. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. So that sort of thing. You gotta go crazy. You know, get all over the internet.
I was gonna say I'd love to see your YouTube search history. Young Irish boy singing.
It's suspicious.
Oh, that's awesome. Another question from Grace in Frisco. She's been to one of your shows, she says, and she's impressed the most. One of the things she was impressed by is by the visual effects, which I think is impressive. And I've been to one of the shows too. She said, how do you get the ideas for how to interact with the screen? And what really started that?
I think that we always think, okay, what's like the baseline that people are expecting? Because, okay, yeah, I mean, if you take it from like what makes a movie really great, like why is everyone's favorite movie Batman or The Dark Knight, whatever. It's because what the writer and director do really well is they like take something that you think is going to happen and then they subvert your expectations, or they take it to the next level. You're like, oh my God, because you don't always want to be right. You want to be wrong subconsciously. You don't want to predict stuff. So basically we thought, like, how can we do that with the live show? So, you know, a lot of people use a video wall, which is really cool because there's images behind it. And all people are expecting is that we're going to see something cool behind you on the video. What cool art is going to come up? But what they're not expecting is that we're going to go up and actually interact with it. So that's just one example of how to sort of subvert people's expectations. So I think that makes it really exciting to watch a show, to not be able to predict what's coming next. And we use that sort of mindset throughout the rest of the show too.
And if you've never been to an AJR show, the energy is incredible, man. You guys do such a good job, and you're going to perform. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit different, like everything, but your energy level is so amazing when you guys hit the stage. It's fantastic.
Thank you so much.
You know, you just never know what to expect. So I think the first time I saw you, I was really, really impressed.
Oh, thank you.
Before you do a couple songs, I know you're going to do like 3 songs, which we're so lucky. The album is coming out. OK Orchestra is coming out on March 26th, right? You're still working on it. It gets that close down to the wire?
Yeah, the album is done.
There it goes.
And the answer
is it my turn?
All right.
So this album has been a labor of love.
Let's get started, guys.
No, but yeah, it does get down to the wire. Ryan all day today has been doing the little tweaks of the little sounds as we we have to submit it. What is it, next week, the week after, something like that? It does get down to the wire, but we're excited because we're probably going to release a new song before the album comes out. So you guys will definitely have new music to hear before March 26th.
Well, we can't wait for that. Now, I'm going to let you guys do your thing. Do a couple songs. I think, Adam, you got to run. I think you have some time, maybe, hopefully. But if not, we understand. I know you got something to do.
There we go.
I'll frame it up and make sure.
Frame us up, Adam.
I will.
Look good.
March 26th.
Nice.
Putting Adam to work, too. I see.
Yeah, come on.
Whenever you guys are ready, you start your thing and do it, man. We appreciate it.
Okay, cool. What do you want to do first? You want to do Bummerland first? This is the one of the more recent releases that we that we put out. It's a song called Bummerland. It goes a little something like. Should I move this close? Should I move closer? Guys, just don't log off yet. All right, it goes a little something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bummerland, here I am. And it makes my summer plans. Bummerland, give a cheer. 'Cause you're only going up for me. This month, I got 7 haircuts. Now my hair is all gone. It's sad, but I've been alone for too long, so I keep getting haircuts. It's my all-time low, and I just can't wait. 'Cause the quicker I'm there, 'cause the quicker I'll see. Bummerland, here I am. I messed up. Better makes my summer plans. Bummerland, give a cheer. 'Cause you're only going enough for me. But relax, here I am. That makes my summer plans. But relax, sorry dear, but you're only enough for me. My friends always pay for my drinks. I can't afford no nice things. But I hope my bank account gets so low, even zero. So next year, when I buy that first beer, I'll be a goddamn hero. It's my all-time low, and I just can't wait. It's the quicker I'm there, it's the quicker I'll say. But relax, you I am. That makes my summer place. But relax, sorry dear, but you're only enough for me. Nice. There you go.
Want to do the next one?
Should we hop right in?
Yeah, do it, man.
What do you want to do? We haven't planned. Oh yeah, sure. Here, I'll take the guitar back.
Are there real big fans here? We can take requests if anybody has.
You could just turn on your mic and just shout.
The entertainment's here.
Oh, the entertainment's here. Let's hear more requests because I don't want to do that one.
What's your favorite song to play?
What's our favorite song?
Yeah.
Maybe Sober Up.
Sober Up's definitely the go-to, I think.
Do you want to do Sober Up?
Do you want to do Sober Up? I'm so sorry we shot down the entertainments here. It's just like.
I can do the. Do you want to?
Do you want to do it? Do you want to?
Yeah.
Do it? Should we honor a request? Let's do it. Let's just honor the request.
Let's do it.
Oh, you want me to do it with Tom? Cool. Guys, this is what music is. It's figuring it out on the spot and giving a subpar performance. All right, here we go. This is, here, make it a little loud. This is entertainment too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God, the entertainment's here. Everything is suddenly amazing here. So back, man. Relax, man. So back, man. I used to be distracted by my favorite song. I loved it very much, I made the song my own. And now I kinda hate hearing it every moment. Don't wake up anymore, I don't wanna be bored. I used to be distracted, rolling around in the dirt. But recently I'm thinking about my purpose on earth. But I don't wanna think about my purpose no more, because I'm making up short, and I hate being bored. I've been thinking that too much thinking can start me sinking down. But oh my God, the entertainment's here. Everything is suddenly amazing here. So back, man, relax, man. So back, man, so make plans. Cause oh my God, the entertainment's here. You don't even gotta use your brain from here. Just sit back, man, relax, man. Sit back, man, come on, man. Distracted by my burgers and shakes. I'm running out of things that I can do with my day. Cause I can only eat so many times in a day until I'm bored again and I'm stuck in my brain. You wonder what they did before inventing the phone. Yeah, how could anybody face the quiet enough? I'd be in Vegas, then I'm very alone. Yeah, my cash will be gone, but my mind will be blown. I've been thinking that too much thinking can start me sinking down. But oh my God, the entertainment's here. Everything is suddenly amazing here. So back, man, relax, man. So back, man, so make plans. Cause oh my God, the entertainment's here. You don't even gotta use your brain from here. Just so back, man, relax, man. Sit back, man, come on, man. Give him a Billy Joel. Hey, hey.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Our dog got it.
That live music, man. We needed that live music, and that was awesome. On the spot.
That was you really spanned across a few genres during that solo, right? That was pretty good. Wow.
Want to do the last one?
Sorry, our dog knocked over the camera in the middle of that one. That's why it's pretty got a little funky. She always joins us for the live streams. She's always right there. Yep. Yeah, do you want to do our last one here?
Let's do it.
Yep. This is our single. It is called Bang, and we are so lucky that it has done so well for us this year. We really did not expect it. It just sort of blew up in this crazy year, and we are thankful every day for it. I think it's our biggest hit to date. So
I think so.
Seriously, thank you thank you guys for playing it. Thanks for listening. This has been such a crazy year for us. So thank you. I get up, I get down, and I'm jumping around, and around this murk is so comfortable now. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow. So I got in the apartment across from the park, looking out in my fridge, still I'm not feeling grown. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to go. So good job, press this on, everybody pretend you know this song, everybody go, man. Let's go out with the bang, 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 bang. I'm way too young to lie, never I'm way too old to try, so I never go, man. Let's go out with the bang, 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 bang. Feel like I'm gonna because my taxes are due to my password begin with the 1 or a 2. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow. Then I'm up to something. Woody-la-dee girl, thank you all for coming. I hope you like the show, cause it's on the budget. So woody-la-dee girl, yeah, come on, here we go, yeah, come on. So good job, press this on, everybody pretend you know this song, everybody go on, hey, let's go out with the bang, 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 bang. I'm way too young to lie, forever I'm way too old to try, so whatever go on, hey, let's go out with the bang, 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 bang. Here we go, bang, bang.
Big round of applause for AJR. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us.
That was incredible. Thank you. Oh, okay, Orchestra. You can check it out March 26th. It's due, what, next week or tomorrow or something crazy you said?
Yeah,
so,
we're finishing it up right now. Almost done.
Well, thank you for everything. We appreciate your time, and can't wait for the album.
Thank you so much, guys. Good to see
guys.
you all.
Thank you to our KISS VIPs, too. We appreciate you. Thanks for listening. See you, AJR. Bye.
Bye. Thanks.